Pixel Gun Company, Cubic Games, who freaking knows what they actually go by, because their accounts on every platform says Pixel Gun Company, but the game also says Cubic Games at some places. We have no idea, but they have already killed Pixel Gun 2. You guys might think I'm joking, you guys might think that I'm just overreacting on this, but no, the game is already dead, and I'm going to prove that to you today. So guys, the first thing that I want to cover on this before we really get into it is how they are already killing their community actively as we know it. Because in my last video, if you guys watched that one, you guys would remember that I told everyone to go to the Pixel Gun channel and comment on all of their posts saying, quote, fix your game before making a new one. Because I'm a man of my word and I'm going to practice what I preach, I went to the channel and I commented that exactly what I said. Quote, fix your game before making a new one. This right here is going to be a screenshot proving that I did actually post this. I commented it. This screenshot right here is actually why I'm logged into my Everletcher account, the account that I actually commented from, and I can see it myself. Now here's a second screenshot. This is coming from my Call of Duty account. The comment's gone. It's just, it doesn't show up. They have blacklisted me from commenting on their freaking YouTube videos. They're hiding comments now. They are so ashamed of what I've exposed about them over the past couple of videos that they are actively trying to hide it. That's just disgraceful. Like, how can you be a video game development company, but you don't actually want feedback? You don't want honest feedback from your players. Because when you get honest feedback, then you start censoring stuff. It's crap! I have a couple more screenshots I'm going to share with you guys, and you guys can go to that video if you guys want to, and take a look at it for yourself if you want to. Go for it. But here's some screenshots that I pulled directly from that video. Here's the first one right here from Vulture's Vol 2. Instead of making something new and abandoning PG-3D, just fix the game you've already established and make it less pay-to-win focused. This thing has 408 likes, so a lot of people are agreeing with Vulture's Vol, and Pixel Gun 3D personally replied and said, both games will continue to live and grow. Okay, cool, that's fine. Classic PG-3D isn't going anywhere. Okay, you just repeated yourself. We're not shutting it down. Okay, you repeated yourself 3 times. We're expanding the Pixelverse. And then Glam AX replied and said, are you just going to ignore him saying make it less pay to win? Quick disclosure, guys. These developers only care about money. Which brings us to the bulk of the comments from that video. Because guess what, guys? If you guys want to take a look at everything going on the comment section, it's not very positive. Nobody's positive about it. The developers have made a whole post on their Discord or whatever talking about how y'all have had such a great feedback, such a great feedback. Are you blind? 90% of the comments are talking about how it's a bad decision. 90% of the comments are talking about how everything y'all do is pay to win. And all you guys reply with is, Pixel Gun 2 is going to be different. Prove it! That's why I'm logged into Pixel Gun 3D right now, guys. They're saying that Pixel Gun 2 is going to be different. And now I'm going to show you why you can't trust them. Because guess what? I have 5 brand new things in the store right now. When I logged in yesterday, it was 24. There we go. $12 for a chest, $30 for 3 chests, $50 for 6 chests, $9 for a weapon, $18 for a backup weapon, $30 for a set, $30 for basically cosmetics and a pet, and maybe 1 weapon. I think that's a weapon. Dude, these weapon designs are completely garbage, by the way. $15 for, looks like 2 weapons and 2 cosmetics. $15 for some keys, $2 for a chest, $5 for this crap, $10 for that crap, $5 for this crap, $10 for this crap. It's all locked behind paywalls. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. $50 for some pixel credits, whatever the crap you call this, pass tickets. But don't worry, guys, you get your daily free gift. 5 of them. Ooh. Look, guys, these developers are a complete joke. Don't trust anything that they say. Don't trust anything that they tell you. Look at the current track record of everything that they're doing. They say Pixel Gun 2 is going to be different, but they haven't gained our trust. They need to remove all the pay to win, all the paywalls, and all the unbalanced nonsense. Show us that we can trust you by doing that with this game. Then maybe all of us will trust you going into Pixel Gun 2. But no, instead, what they're doing is their player count's going down, audience retention's going down, their funds are going down. So what they're gonna do is they're going to release Pixel Gun 2. Sounds familiar? This happened with Pixel Gun World. All the hackers came in, they were losing money, so they launched Pixel Gun World. And what happened after a couple months? They realized they can't actually afford to keep both games running, so they killed the new one and went back to Pixel Gun 3D. and that's going to be probably the same exact outcome of Pixel Gun 2, unless for some random reason Pixel Gun 2 is insanely successful and then Pixel Gun 3D is going to be removed because they're not going to actively pay for 2 game servers. It's just not going to happen. They've done this on about 6 different games now. These developers are scumbags, and they really don't even deserve to be called developers. And look, guys, I don't mean to sound super harsh by saying this, but when you are actively using AI to make your game, I'm sorry, I don't trust you as a developer. And I understand that every developer is probably not a bad person. And I also understand that the community managers and the people who are managing all the social medias are not developers. A lot of my anger and frustration comes from these idiots who are running the social medias. Fire them! How can you be so brain dead? Your support team's terrible. Your community managers are terrible. Your social media managers are terrible. And based on the track record, the developers aren't fixing what needs to be fixed. And yes, I said it before in one of my previous videos, I understand that the mother company, just like how Activision tells Treyarch and Sledgehammer and Infinity Ward what to do, I understand that the studio themselves do not get to make all the calls. The mother company, crappy little GDev scumbags, make a lot of the calls, so that could be where a lot of the issues lie. I mean, just look at this comment right here. We had Pixel Gun 2 before GTA 6. Pixel Gun 3D replies, "It's an honor that you're putting us up against one of the biggest entertainment products ever made. We'll do everything we can to live up to the hype." There's no hype! Everyone thinks it's a bad idea. And this just went whoosh right over your head. You guys think that this being a joke, you guys took it serious. They hide comments from specific people that they don't want to deal with. But then when they announce a brand new product and everybody's clowning on them for the game being pay to win, the game being broken, and how basically what I'm saying now, they can't be trusted, they respond and say, "We had a great announcement, guys. Y'all had great feedback on our announcement. I'm so happy for all the positive feedback." There's no positive feedback. This game's gonna flop, guys. It's going to be horrendous. Which then brings us back to their Steam page, guys. Anybody who has hope on the game, I'm sorry, but guys, I'm with you. I want to see it succeed. But because of stuff like this, you cannot trust these developers. Let's scroll down on their Steam page, and right here, guys, it's right here. AI-generated disclosure. The developers describe how their game uses AI content. Granted, guys, they don't tell you exactly what they use it for, but we can see that the big dogs like Activision use it for literally everything. I mean, we've been wondering why the game's been looking really sloppy. We've been wondering about how they just keep force-feeding non-stop brand new events over and over and over and over and over again. And just very, very sloppy-looking weapons, very sloppy-looking graphics. Their brand new page for the game honestly looks like it was made by AI as well. Come over here, just look at that. Like, it doesn't look real. And guess what, guys? AI-generated content on this one, too. They're such bad developers. They use artificial intelligence to do their job for them. I'm just gonna leave it at that though, guys. That's really all that I wanted to cover in today's video. Just wanted to get that off my chest. And guys, as always, let's go ahead and see if we can get people commenting. Fix the game before making a new one on all of their posts. We need to get the developers' attention, but I think even if you get the attention, we saw that in their comments, it's gonna go over their head. They're gonna take, "Oh, y'all are telling us to fix the game, but that means y'all are happy with it. Y'all are happy." Like, these developers are not smart. Because I'm gonna leave it off right there. I hope you guys all have a very blessed day. Jesus loves every single one of you. And as always, guys, do not harass the developers in any negative way. Literally, all I'm asking you guys to do is tell them to fix the game before making a new one. Don't do anything more than that. Unless you're making videos that are kind of just exposing just their nonsense. But I hope you guys all have a blessed one, and peace.